Right, here we go. Welcome to week 27, right? I think I made a mistake in the last video. The last video should have been week 26, but I may have said week 27. I don't know. I was just looking over my notes and yeah. Anyway, right, this week has been a bit of a heat wave in London. Okay. It's been over 30 degrees Celsius each day. Actually, I think Wednesday was slightly less, but yeah, incredibly hot. It was like basically cycling in an oven. Okay, just to give you some context as well, the week before, it was around 20 degrees Celsius. So yeah, a huge difference in the temperature, like from one week to the next. Like when your body's acclimatized or used to a certain temperature, and then the next day it's like 15 degrees hotter. It's something. It's a bit of a shock to the system. Okay, that's basically what it was. Also, given that I was coming off my recovery week, yeah, so my body was already going through a bit of a shock. Like waking up early in the morning, the eating routine that I've got, and out riding, yeah, it was, everything was a bit too much this week. But let me, I'll show you the data first, right? So week one of phase 3, everything's in red. Even the pointer that I've got doesn't change colour. So the target, right? 180 kilometres each day was what I was supposed to do. Now, Monday to Thursday was complete. Friday was a 0. So the rule is, if any day of a phase is not complete, then we have to. It goes in red. It's not green, which means the phase has to be restarted. Okay. The average speed. I mean, Monday was a bank holiday, right? So very few jobs around. That's why like no constant stopping and starting, right? But we can see that there's a consistent reduction. This is in reflection of how I was feeling the week. Yeah. the first day. I mean, honestly, the first day, like when I got back after the first day, I was feeling a bit rough. Yeah. But I was thinking, okay, well, it's day one, so this is it. But then, yeah, as the week went on, just feeling worse until Friday. Friday, I could not go out. The heat basically caused an extreme environment. Something that I wasn't used to. Like I said, such a big difference in the temperature in such a short time was a huge shock to my system. Even there was one day, was it Wednesday? I think it might have been Wednesday, where I actually had to stop. I sat in a park just under a tree and fell asleep. That was it for it's like 20 minutes or something. just completely exhausted. I didn't have a proper plan for the heat, right? Now, have I worked in that temperature before? Yes, I have. So that wasn't something new to me. What was new to me was doing the distance. This is the first time I'm doing this distance, doing this distance, right? In this way, okay. So, as I've said before, all of this is new to me. Learning as I go. What was I doing this week? So I was just basically drinking more water. That was the only difference. The only difference in this week. Even the I have some electrolytes here. I think it might have been. I didn't take any out on Monday, and I can't remember about Tuesday. I must have taken it out on Tuesday. I wouldn't have lasted that long. But yeah, even taking the electrolytes out with me, because I was coming back. My t-shirts were like white with sweat. It was something pretty serious. The only thing I was doing really was drinking more water. I wasn't eating enough. Like, apparently, in extreme weather, you need like a 10 to 15% increase in calories, right? The thing is my appetite just went in the heat. It's a really weird thing to try and explain, like, given that I've been doing this job for a few years now, so I know what it's like to work in the summer. My appetite was just gone anyway. So instead of a 10-15% increase, there was more than likely a 10-15% reduction. So a debt. I was carrying a debt each day, and then it all just fell apart on Friday. But anyway, this has been a really good learning experience going through this week. We are just at the end of May, I believe. So there's still like June, July, August. These type of temperatures will come back again, and I will be out doing the distance, working, riding the bike in these temperatures again. Really good lessons to take from this week. Although it was painful, fucking hell. Now, my current state, I honestly, I'm feeling a bit uneasy on my feet even today. So that was Friday. Friday was the day when everything fell apart, right? Yesterday, Saturday, still not feeling too good. I was able to go out, but like go out and go down to the shop, get some food, come back, eat, and then fall asleep. And then that was basically the same thing happened again as well. So twice I went out, I came back, and I had to sleep. Yesterday wasn't although I was feeling better, it wasn't good. Today is better than yesterday, but still not. I can feel it in myself. I'm not 100%. So and today's Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday, and I should, well, the plan. What's the plan? Because I don't know if I'm well enough to actually go out. Maybe I just do it as a deload week. I don't know, actually. I don't know. There's no point trying to solution something now, because I haven't got the answer. I'll figure this one out later, because I need to be 100% on what I'm doing, because I know as soon as I start, I need to continue. Otherwise, just wasting time, having to reset all the time. So making sure that everything's right first of all is the priority. But just to be clear, yeah, this phase will start again. I just need to figure out when. That's basically it. So let's see how it goes, right?